Hey y'all, this is Jeff at Atlantic Arcade Sales, and I'm at 52-week high. This is considered North Myrtle Beach, but I call it Cherry Grove. And you guys, when y'all check in, if you're interested in knowing how to play your game, I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of this game that you'll find here at this wonderful property. As you come up, as you notice, it's not going to do anything. This game's designed not to do anything until you hit player one. Once you tap player one, you can now go into the menu. Each one of these games, as you see, is highlighted. You can choose any of these games that are highlighted. As you can see, we're on page 1 of 10, so there's 10 pages of 6 games each. On each page, you can navigate these by taking the joystick and going left, right, up, or down. If you want to go page to page, just keep pushing down. It'll go to page 2, page 3, and as you can see, each page has different games. Great classic games from Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Centipede, Millipede, Time Pilot, you name it, it's loaded up with tons of great games. Any game you want to play, so we'll go back, pick a couple favorites that people like to hear. Any game you want to play, we now have Pac-Man. I put the name up here. It's highlighted. We'll hit player 1. Now, if you want to do 2 players, you'll hit player 2. And once again, to move these players is simply left, right, up, and down. This is on the original game. I'll show you the difference here in a second. We're just going to get our guy killed here. And then I'm going to show you the difference between the games that have the 2 in the parentheses. That would be the second version of the games. Another little tidbit to Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man is if they're dead on you, if they're chasing you down, you don't think you can get away. If those eyes look another direction, you can go through the ghost. A lot of people don't know that. So if he's chasing you and you turn, if his eyes both way, you point at him. So we got all 3 players done. We're back to this screen. We cannot choose anything until we hit player 1. So you have to hit player 1. Now you can go back through. You see this has a Pac-Man here. We've got Miss Pac-Man, Gallagher and stuff. Well, if you scroll down, we're on page 3, page 4, 5, 6, 7. Page 10, you'll see these have a 2 beside of them. Now what this was going to do for Miss Pac-Man, this is going to not only give us more players, we'll have 5 players instead of 3, but we're also going to be going fast. With Gallagher, it'll allow you to shoot faster and give you 5 players. With Pac-Man, you're going to be able to go faster with 5 players. And you actually have, you can see you've got pretty much the whole Pac-Man family. So that same game we're playing, when we go to the second version, we now have 5 players. And we are cruising along pretty fast. This is for the more experienced player, and I'm just going to get him killed off so we can move on. But you see, this is pretty much all there is to this game. You do have to finish off each game before you can select again. If you want to do 2 players, when you're starting your game, after you highlight your game, you just hit player 2, and it's going to do both players. But this, this is, like I said, for the more skilled player. He's going pretty quick. But you can do, clear off more boards and have a lot more fun. And if you have kids, I advise starting them off on the easier one till they can get to this level. And that's pretty much all you need to know about this game. There is a power switch. If you do need to turn it off, there's 2 different ways. You can unplug it here by the wall. There's a power switch in the middle of the back with a little flip switch on it. Other than that, this game's not going to make any noise. It's not going to hurt anybody to leave it on, but do advise if there's storms in the area to turn it off. So, and I'm also going to advise them to put a 5-way here just to have extra protection. And that's really all you need to know. 52-week high. I'm going to tell you what, I know some guys that like that. You guys have a good day. To get your game on, give me a call, 843-450-0171.